You alright lads, this is the GeordieJedi here. Today, I can finally bring you some good news. We drew against Chelsea at home, and most importantly, we actually deserved the win. It was something that's been so nice to have. It's been about a day. It was just a good performance. Overall, I mean, Chelsea, for the first about 70 minutes, they didn't make it, they didn't make it hard for us, really. But for those 70 minutes, we looked so good. All the lads were sort of playing together. Perez and Mitrovic up front worked together well. Janmat on the right works well with Perez and Mitrovic, and it all just came together a bit. I mean, Sissoko was quiet. That's probably the only downside to any one person on the team, is that Sissoko was quiet, and that was it. But Mbabu, man of the match, fucking kept Hazard quiet. And that's very difficult to do. He was excellent. He's probably gonna. I think he's gonna keep the left back position from Haidara. Well, I hope he does, because he deserves it so much more than Haidara. Going off that performance, it was just one performance, but he deserves to see whether or not he can consistently do it. And it was just good. But on to the game. We came out. The formation was certainly more attacking because Mitrovic and Perez were both on the team. That's kind of what everybody wanted. And we were playing kind of a, I suppose you could almost say it was a 4-4-1-1, kind of. Perez was in front of the midfielders, but he was behind Mitrovic. But in general, they worked together. And the first goal came, and it was a good goal. It was a beauty. From the right-hand side, ball in from, I believe it was Janmat. Kurt Zuma could have jumped and stopped it, but he decided to leave it to Ivanovic. I don't think Zuma knew Perez was right there. I think Perez maybe jinxed him a bit and ran in and just confused the fuck out of him. He just sort of took a touch, kept it in the air, cracked it with a volley, and it was beautifully placed. It wasn't powerful volley. It was just perfectly placed against the inside of the post. 1-0. Obviously, the stadium just erupted, as you can imagine. We'll have a real problem scoring, and we've just scored against one of the clubs that I think had like the best defence last season, and if anything's only gotten slightly better. That game went on, then we went 2-0 up. We ended up with a corner for one of the only things Sissoko did, which was win with a corner. Ball comes in, and Wijnaldum just runs in front of the pack, gets a little bit of space, and just sort of nudges it on, and went in 2-0. I was fucking thrilled. I thought we were going to win. I really did. I knew it was possible for 2-2, but however, especially as soon as the second goal went in, Chelsea kind of changed their minds a bit, especially once Willian and I think it was Ramirez, obviously, the two goal scorers came on. They just changed. They just completely changed the team. Ramirez with a thundercunt of a goal. I'm not going to take it. It's the true Geordie. Just honestly, it's the perfect way it's genuinely the perfect way to describe that kind of goal. An absolute blast from Ramirez, and then a free kick, which personally I didn't think it was a free kick to begin with. However, I will also say that if Krul had made his mind up, he perhaps could have saved that. However, it was a very tricky one. It wasn't like bullshit. It was a tricky one. It was a clever free kick, and it was 2-2. And then they even nearly got another one because they got a free kick, and it was just ended up in front of Tim Krul. One of the lads cracked it, and then Tim Krul with just a reaction save just kept it at 2-2, and it ended. And every Geordie fan was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get the win, which would A, deserved, and B, we should have got if you're 2-0 up. However, if you offered me a draw at the start of this game, I'd have taken it. I would have happily taken it, but overall, the thing to be happy about was the performance. The lads played well. That was what was nice to see. We actually played a good game of football instead of the bullshit instead of the shite that we've had to watch for the last few games. Bring on Man City. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Right, it's been GeordieJedi. If you can, it really helps. Subscribe for more videos. Keep an eye out for the Talk of the Toon review. I believe we're doing that later today. Hopefully, anyway. Right, see you in a bit.